Salute and thank you, NERDSoul.
Oh yeah, lay ill kid at OneYoungsta holding down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's go, baby. Because we got Soultaku, we got a new joint, we got 3 things coming at you. We got Bleach, we got Invincible Fight Girl, and we got Dragon Ball Daima. That's right, Daima Wonderland, but we gonna get to that last. Now, Bleach. Ho 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 ho. It feel good, don't it? It feel good to be back in, don't it? Come on, all my Bleach folks, come on, you know what I'm saying? Say it with me, it feel good. It feel good to be back on top, man. We got old faces showing up. We got the fog of war. We got brand new alliances. We got old people coming through, giving us a little, you know what I'm saying, a little helping hand, if you will. And I love it. This episode is helping set the stage, man. Urahara is like, getting ready to open up his, his gate to be able to sort of mount his own attack with like Aizen in the chair. You got Shunsui's speech. There's a lot here that's dope. And I'll start by saying, when we flipped to, at the end of last episode, we kind of flipped to, those little butt naked monsters or whatever that were those little butt naked monsters that were like coming and try to attack and kill everybody or something. And I was like, what are these things made of? But it was kind of the fallout of Yuha's, I don't know, spiritual pressure or whatever. And to see like Kuchiki and everyone essentially like swatting at them like flies to a certain degree was cool. They were getting ready to pull out their attacks and things of that nature. And Aizen from the chair, Aizen was like, "No, why don't you just crush him? Just do like I do, splat, splat, splat." The homie was destroying like whole swaths of them while seated. Homie was straight armchair warfare out this piece, and I can't hate him for it. Aizen is mad nice. Now I still think he gonna screw us the first chance he gets. But at this moment, it's kind of working out for us. I did have a question to the folks on I'm trying to remember on Shunsui's statement about evil defeating evil being an evil act. Meaning like if you use evil to defeat evil, is that an evil act? I don't know. In itself, I don't know. I'd have to sit and think on that. From the outset, it seems like something that's evil, but if you're using evil only to defeat evil and nothing else, like say if you use an evil just to destroy that evil, and then you take that evil that you use and put it back in a box somewhere, I don't know if that's particularly I don't know if that's particularly an evil act in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's not as bad as I think it is, or as dangerous, or I don't know, world ending or character changing or disrespectful as it seems from the outside. Because it's like, why would you bring this evil out? It's crazy, and what's wrong with you? But then you're like, well, if you're just using it to defeat this, then I kind of get it. Like right now we down, we hurt. The soul society is all broken up and beat down. We ain't got many people left, and we do have Aizen in the cut. You know what I'm saying? We got a nuke in the cut. Now the only thing is, that nuke will nuke all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, can we point Aizen and make sure that when we point him in a certain direction, it won't be detrimental to our healths. What, you know what I mean? Detrimental to your health, boy. But anyway, also, I think this episode did a great job of showing and depicting the fog of war. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people will say, if a war starts with this country or that country or this side and that side, it's going to be over. You know, it's good. This side is just so big and so strong that it's just going to destroy everything, and that other side shouldn't even think about it. So side A is just stronger than side B, and side B shouldn't even try. But we see here, like I've said many times about the fog of war, there's no guarantee that side A will always remain side A. We see a lot of people coming to the realization of, like, hold on, Yuha turned his back on us. And not only did he turn his back on us, but if he's going to destroy everything, that means he's going to destroy us too. You know what I'm saying? If he going to destroy all us, then why are we even on his side? I want to be alive. Like, I came here to, you know, stop y'all, but I didn't want to be dead myself. You know, so that's kind of what I was saying in an episode or two ago, where I was like, you know, he gonna destroy everything, right? Like, he killing everything, so there ain't gonna be nothing left. Like, all y'all gonna be dead. At least from what it seemed from his plans. It's like, well, if it's the Earth world or the human world, Hueco Mundo, and the Soul Society, if all these, or the Soul Kingdom or whatever, if all these places are dead and gone, everybody gonna be dead, right? Meaning you too. So I don't know if you want to follow this dude. I mean, unless my understanding was wrong. Let me know, Bleach folks, if my understanding, if he was going to keep a little safe place for, you know, Yuha's going to keep a little spot for himself that's going to be safe, and then everybody else going to be dead, maybe. But from what it seemed to me is he just going to destroy everything, and I don't know if I'm down with that, because I don't want to be dead, because you got a beef, all right, with the Soul King. I don't know about all that. I guess the last thing I'll remark upon, well, maybe not the last thing, but one of the cool things I'll remark upon is Orihime being a real healer. Yes, a real healer. Okay, go with me. We all watched Solo Leveling last season, or maybe we all watched it. Did we all watch it? I know I did. I enjoyed it, but one thing I will say is them healers looked a little scrubby. All right, them healers they need to step the game up. They need to be training. Cause see, over here in Bleach, we finally get back to Ichigo, and he wakes up. He's like, "What?" And what do we find out? Orihime has been hard at work healing everybody. All 4 people healed back up. Yo, old girl got her arm back. Everybody healed up. Oh, see, that's a real healer right there. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is them other healers, they need to step their game up. Now, every time I see Orihime, it's hard to take her seriously because her outfit it's ridiculous, y'all. I mean, I know this is anime, but bruh, it's ridiculous. Every time I see her, I'll be like, good God, come on, y'all. Like, it's ridiculous, but I know it's anime, so I guess I'll just let it. I gotta let it live. But outside of the ridiculous outfit, because it's like, bruh, every time the camera's on her, it's like, come on, man, come on. It's not the 90s no more, or the early 2000s. Like, we ain't got to do this no more. But the skill that she has as a healer cannot be understated. Like, it ain't been, I mean, of course, this is TV time, so we don't know how long it's been, a few hours, maybe a day, but it doesn't seem like it's been too long because these episodes essentially seem to be starting one right after another in quick succession. So it's been, who knows, a few hours. And this girl got the whole squad back up, ready to roll. Like, yo, that's the kind of healer you need. That's the kind of person you need in the field. Orihime has been a huge proponent of, like, making sure that the team is up, mobile, and ready to fight. And you've never seen her, I'm trying to think of how I want to say, you've never seen her shy away from her role on the team. If you've never seen her you've never seen her run from it or kind of scoff at it or be like, I wish I did not have this power kind of thing. You know, some shows are like, oh God, this power is such a burden. And no, Orihime's like, yo, I'm a healer. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I like that. I dig that a lot. This episode was dope. I like the way it's a setup for us to get up and have a awesome counterattack. We got Ichigo's team. We got Sunshui's team. We got Aizen, who is a crazy wild card. Who knows what that's going to be like. We got, what is it, Zapata? We got Zapata up in here. Like, all these old faces. Grimjow showing. It's like, what? I mean, not Zapata. Is it Zaraki? Zaraki, right? Anyway, the dude with the wild hair, all he want to do is fight. He got a crusty blade, but he don't be playing. So, man, I am so psyched about this show, man. For real, this show has been on straight go mode since the beginning, and I am nothing but pleased with what I've gotten. The only thing I wish is that I could get the English dub faster, because I wish we could get like day and date release of the dubs, because I prefer the dubs. But yo, I know we got to get the speed, so I got to get it first, so I got to get the sub. But either way, this show has been killer, man. The art design, the coloring, the voice acting, the music, man, and how they raise up the stakes. They're paying us off as people that have watched the show from the first series. Man, I couldn't be happier, man. So Bleach is the hotness. I'm so happy to see it, man. And that's it, man. Holla at me. Let's talk about Bleach, man. I'm pleased with this show. I could not be happier. So with that said, I guess I'm gonna step on over and we're gonna get into the brand new Invincible Fight Girl. Okay, when it comes to Invincible Fight Girl, I'm gonna be honest. I am pleased with this show. Bruh, I already loved the trailer. When Coop brought it up, I was just like, word, cool. Let me peep this trailer real quick. I was sold from the trailer, right? And this show could not hit me better than it has. The opening with Queso Poblana, with the sound effects from like the very, Dragon Ball-esque sound effects, the design of the characters. I love the movement. This thing is so fun to watch. The comedy is there. I'm hooked, man. I'm sold. The Rumble Rama, the GWC, it is so fun and bright and airy with its character design and the voice acting. Shouts to Tony Baker, shouts to Angel. This voice acting from just very funny people and very good editing on top of what I would consider superior timing when it comes to comedy, man. Like this show is awesome. For real. Like they make even the small things like the poster with like make every day a count. Like her parents, her meaning Andy, her parents are a treat. They're a delight. I love them. I love how serious taxes are taken in this world. I like that when they show the Earth, you have like a muscle, like an arm, like a bicep of the cutout of the land. I love Keith David doing the voice narration. I love the fact that regardless of how strong wrestlers are, they are not going to beat taxes. It's just beautiful, man. This show is awesome. It is very funny. I love watching this show. I've watched the 2-episode premiere like 3 times now. I love how Andy is so bad at being an accountant. Her teacher literally said, if you stay away, I will let you graduate. Just get out. Just stay away. You're so bad, I just don't even want you here. I will push you through if you just get out of my face. And the setup that gets everything to go, she's the accountant, and the top accountants all get sick because they went to a birthday and the fish was bad. He was like, the fish went bad. Man, I love this. The voice acting is really throwing it over for me. This show has a perfect cross section of art, of editing, of voice acting, of character design. I am all in on this show. The only thing that I'm upset when it comes to this show, the only thing I'm upset about is the fact that this show is not going to be able to live and breathe with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, since Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur has now been canceled, unfortunately. We do get a couple of, I think they said they're going to release the last episodes in February, but unfortunately, we're not going to get any more Moon Girl, unfortunately. But boy, oh boy, like, this is just awesome. And it would have been great to have two black families, even though animated, but, two black families on TV at the same time. That would have been beautiful. Or on TV, on streaming, whatever it is. It's on the screen. So that match with, like, the Perm Gang, Perm Power, Immaculate, man. Tony Baker killed it with the voice, man. I love Immaculate. And the way the GWC works, like when she challenged Immaculate and it was like match detected, and it like shot down a whole ring from space. Like, yo, they are not playing with the whole idea of wrestling. They are not joking around. They take this serious. They got literal, I guess, match to go rings shot down from space so you can have a match anywhere in the world. Man, you can't beat that. They are truly sold on wrestling as a worldwide culture. I like Queso Poblana. I like the when she comes through and she's like, the fight is over, and you can see like the fire around her, like the skills inside of her own, I guess, quote, spiritual pressure kind of thing. Man, I am sold on this show from top to bottom. I like when we get statements like, running around here like you ain't got no sense. That's how we be talking, bruh. Yeah, I said how we be talking. Yes. And just know that they love accounting. No more loving than you can be loved on Love and Accounting. I love the magazine of Powerbomb Quarterly. It's the small things like that have already endeared the show to me in such an awesome way. I couldn't be more happy, man. Like, to meeting Craig the scammer, to meeting the Busters, and having that whole episode fill out kind of how wrestling works, and her learning a lesson of life after wrestling, or life if wrestling doesn't work out. Like, if you get injured, like, I mean, I know some people that were very good and were slated to and went to the NFL and got injured and had to come home. I know some people that straight up college, they was killing it, went to the NFL, got injured during training, and they got sent home. And it's like, how do you live after that? How do you, because your whole life has been to get here, and you actually got here, and then due to something out of your control, so that was nice in Dreamers and Busters, and seeing that, just that stark difference in where they were in their lives, and the Busters explaining to her, like, yeah, this was our dream too. But if the only thing, I think they said something about, like, if the only thing about your life is the dream or something, you need to do more living, something to that extent. So I was blown away about these, like, little lessons and stuff, and just enjoying how we learn through on the go. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't stop. I mean, we kind of stopped at Busters, but it was stopping so that she could meet these people and then get going. So we weren't stuck at Busters for like 3 episodes. But she learned about living for you. And sometimes if something just isn't working, you got to move on. You got to, if something isn't working and this dream of yours starts to make your whole life unhappy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go somewhere else. And they said, if the dream's the only thing that can make you feel alive, then you got way more living to do. And I dug that, man. So if you add all this stuff in with a couple of great, nuggets of wisdom here and there, I'm sold, man. I am sold. I hope Andy it works out for Andy. She got the door slammed in her face, but we know that's not going to be the end. That's how it starts. The person like, I don't want to train nobody no more. And then they like, all right, kid, you got spunk. And then they start training them. You know how it is. I mean, that's what we got to do. So that's what I enjoy. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm into. And honestly, I don't want to see this show go nowhere but further and further. Let's get this bad boy up to like about 6-7 seasons, y'all. Come on, like let's watch this joint, let's support it, and let's hold it down. But from the start, I love this show, guys. Holla at me, I'ma holla at you down in the comments. Let's talk Invincible Fight Girl. I could go on and on about how I love this show. We'll be talking about this on the animes as well. But of course, until the next time, we'll put Andy on ice because we got to get over to them crazy boys in the Daima Wonderland. All right, we got to talk about the one and only Dragon Ball Daima. Okay. Last time we was here in Dragon Ball Daima, we had to tear the club up, we had to find a rusty hotel, and the whip got stole. So now Glorio, I don't know. I guess he gonna come up with a plan because Goku. He ain't from here. He don't know what to do. So let's go on and sit back. Let's go on and watch this thing together. Am I the only one who thinks that when Glorio says we gonna walk, we'll find another vehicle, that he really means that he about to steal a car? Is he about to steal another whip? Like, because Glorio don't seem like he above stealing somebody else's car. Because we don't really have proof that the car he was in was his. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he is a Han Solo type dude, and I don't know. It might be his car right now, but he might not have the tags, title, and license to that bad boy. I'm just saying. I don't know. Also, I dig this whole heavy air thing. I understand it. That now the heavy air thing is going to play a huge continual plot thread through this, because we've referenced how heavy and thick the air is over and over. Either this is going to end up making them stronger, because I mean we're talking about people that were in the chamber, man. Like this air ain't nothing for Goku. Now I mean he does have the new body. He do got the new body, so I'm a lean back. I'm going to ease back, but I'm like, this air ain't nothing to a brother that done been in the chamber. He done been in the chamber with the, 100 times gravity or whatever. This ain't nothing to him. This light work for your boy. Also, they need to go in and get something done, because you don't want Vegeta to show up and y'all haven't accomplished anything. Okay, I have to interject for just a moment once again. See, there's understating and there's understating. My man said, Supreme Kai says, falling into the Sea of Darkness would be bad, so let's be careful. The Sea of Darkness, falling into it, bad? Yeah, you best believe it. It would be detrimental. It would be catastrophic. It would be, homie just said bad. No. Stubbing your toe on the end of the bed when you're up in the middle of the night trying to use the bathroom. That's bad. All right. Misplacing your keys that makes you 15 minutes late for whatever event you're going to. That's bad. Sometimes turning the wrong way down a one way, as long as there's no traffic coming towards you, that's bad and embarrassing. Falling into the Sea of Darkness, the Sea of Darkness. Man, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, Glorio gonna come in handy, though. Glorio can handle himself. See, we done seen him fight in the club, and now we done seen him take down this big eyeball wing monster or whatever. So, all right, Glorio can handle himself in a fight. I don't know where he ranks in the pantheon, but I mean, if you grow up in this place with thick air and big old monsters trying to eat you every time you go across the Sea of Darkness, maybe he got a little. He gonna come in handy, because either he gonna come in handy or he gonna be a problem later on. Because I don't know if we do trust Glorio yet. I don't know, but we'll put a pin in the trust factor. But at least he I got this. And he went up there and hit him with the chop, then 1-2, and he was out. Yo, the way the demon world is set up, everybody trying to take you out, bro. You got big monsters trying to eat you. You got dudes, I don't know, like Goliath trying to hit you with big old bats and stuff. And yo, notice Goku, he getting his bearings now. Because he was like, hold up, somebody waiting for an ambush. He was like, swag it, cat. You know what I'm saying? yo, we getting there. Now he's starting to get the flow of his body. He was like, my body feels heavy, but he gonna be all right. Cause he got that little body, but he's strong. He's strong now. The key thing is interesting because it seems like Glorio, of course, is completely in the dark about it. And since Glorio has been in the demon realm all of his life and hasn't heard of it, I wonder if it's a situation where people in the demon realm either don't know about it or don't regard it as important at all. Because if that's the case, maybe that could be another plus for our Z warriors out here when they do touch down and have to go to battle with whoever is going to be the one that they have to step to, most likely Goma and his fiends, to get Dende back. Nice. I like the continued lore. We got the revive bug. We got the beat bug to make your skin silky smooth. Look, hey, you got it, guys. Take care of your skin. I ain't saying that you got to be in a milk bath of honeydew and baby oil or something, or lotion down head to toe in a vat of cocoa butter. But you don't want to be ashy either. All right, you don't want to be ashy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you moisturize. Don't be coming outside unpresentable. You know what I'm saying? Don't make yourself look bad. Don't make your family look bad. They're gonna be like, where this boy come from? They'll be like, ain't that Joseph's boy? Ain't that Andrew's boy? Ain't that Angela's boy? And they're gonna be like, I know she ain't raised him like that. I know he ain't raised that boy up to be ashy. So that's why you get the beat bug, so you can have all those things nice and ready for you. You know what I'm saying? So all those things can be perfectly planned out for your skincare regimen. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out there looking bad. All right, because it's detrimental to your health. You don't want. Imagine you in the demon realm. All right, you're walking around. The air is dry. It's thick. You know what I'm saying? And you walk into a store, and they would help you, but you look ashy. You know what I'm saying? It's a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, I don't know if I can trust this man, this ashy man. You want to put your best foot forward. So when someone sees you, they'll be willing to help because they'll be like, oh, look at this neat, clean gentleman that walked in here. Look at Goku right now. Skin looking fresh. Hair is nice. You see the sheen on it. Even Supreme Kai, clothes nicely pressed. Glorio look a little bit rough, but he's still put together well. If they came in looking in shambles, they probably wouldn't have gave them none of that skewered lizard. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have gave him that good tea. Well, Goku said the tea was bitter, but they wouldn't have did these things unless they were well put together, man. You got to take care of yourself. You just got to. And continuing on taking care of yourself, you see this old man, he hard of hearing, but you see how quick he moving around, talking about the amazing Sky Sea ride. See how he's spinning around all fast? See, because he's taking care of himself. He drinking his water, keeping his joints together. He's making sure he's staying flexible. He's making sure that he's working and moving and making sure that he's mobile. He just doesn't sit down when he get old and just sit down for the rest of his life. He makes sure that he moves. He's moving every day. So that when he old, he ain't all broke down using a walker. Nah, he's still mobile. Look at this man. Look at how he moving. You know that he takes care of his body. Supreme Kai had the nerve to say, I wonder how this thing moves. Bruh, it's clear to see they about to catapult y'all little butts into the air and hope to God that y'all land where y'all want to land. This thing does not look safe and or approved by any kind of organization at all. It looked like just something that people made up and was like, hey, you might be all right. There ain't no seatbelt. They ain't got a life jacket, no nothing. They just like, get on this thing. We're going to launch your butts into the air. I love how Supreme Kai's like, yo, so how you driving this thing? Gloria like, I'm not. We are riding this rocket, essentially a rocket that's going to do what it's going to do. All right, we just going to jump off at the right time and we going to fly the rest of the way. Or we going to fly until we get to some solid ground. All right, there ain't no science to this. It's get on this wild, crazy thing and just hope you going to be all right. Okay, And let me know, all my Dragon Ball folks that really know the lore, they read the manga, they know everything. Let me know, because I just know pretty much the shows. So, and not all of the show. I can't remember anything from like the 90s, y'all. But they said, or Glorio said, that you could say that these Dragon Balls were the first ones. So I'm wondering if this dragon down here is stronger or can do more than maybe Shinron can. Maybe that'll help out our crew. Or if these Tamagamis are protecting the Dragon Balls, instead of stealing them, I wonder if there might be another way. Meaning, like, if you can go and plead your case to them, be like, hey man, look, I don't want to fight you. This is why I want this Dragon Ball. I just need it so that I can make this wish. And this wish is, maybe if they see the wish as just or, I guess righteous, then maybe they'll let you have it. Maybe you can kind of skate by fighting them. But something tells me, we gonna have to fight them. Man, come on, Goku. Bruh, I done forgot the whole reason we down here. He was like, word, the Tamagamis are strong. Word, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fight them. Ooh, I can't wait. It's such a great challenge. Supreme kind of like, yo, we got to save Dende, right? Like, that's why we down here. We not here because because you said you were strong. Like, we here to save Dende, man. All right, let's save Dende first. How about that? Is it me or did Glorio agree with the Dragon Ball plan from Goku a little too easy? Like, it seemed like he was way too quick to be on his side. Something tell me whoever Glorio working for want the Dragon Balls and was like, oh word, this is a perfect storm. We can get these people down here that can get the Dragon Balls for me. I can kill them and Dende, and then I'll have the Dragon Balls to myself. Cause something Glorio, even Supreme Kai was like, alright, Wakari Mashita. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I guess, but let's keep our eye on him, cause Glorio, I don't know. Military police? Taking offerings? Oh no, we ain't gonna stand for that. Nah, we ain't gonna stand for the oppressed people. It's time for Goku to get to work. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to work, baby. Yo, we ain't standing for that. We ain't gonna be fleecing the people, oppressing these folks. Nah, we gonna have to break somebody down to the very last compound. Now that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. You know what I'm saying? Goku came through and he had the staff. You know what? This is a lesson to Donatello in the Turtles movie Mutant Mayhem, where he's like, all I have is a stick. Look, the bow staff is a very, very good and useful weapon in many different situations, close or far. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to just have like, oh, this stick, it's just a stick. And no. This is a very, very capable weapon. All right, you see how now. I mean, of course, Goku's is magic, but the bottom line is that staff be coming through. You know what I'm saying? You can use it for close combat. You can use it to keep people away. It came through at just the right time. These people have been saved. These people have been protected. And even the young lady that came through to try, she had a little bomb. It fizzled out. She gonna have to work on her pyrotechnics a little bit, but still. At least she was trying to make sure that the people were not oppressed. And I'm down with that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a revolution up in here. And we're going to need some army or at least some kind of navy structure or military something. Because these people, they need some help. They're going to have to learn how to defend themselves. And I like how we end up with the finishing frame of the reveal of the young lady that was also, a freedom fighter. So now we saving Dende. We gonna get these Dragon Balls, and we gonna liberate the people. It sounds like a good idea to me. You know what I'm saying? We putting all this stuff together. Sound great. You know what I'm saying? We liberating the people, and we taking down King Goma. Yo, all of our interests align. Let's do this. So I'm digging this show, of course. it's a great adventure for me. I love seeing, Goku and Supreme Kai, Glorio, and all these beautiful, 4K level, what I'm saying, clarity and cleanness and beauty. Man, yo, look, I'm ready to redo all of Dragon Ball like this. I'm like, come on, bruh. This stuff look beautiful. But with that said, we've talked about Invincible Fight Girl. We've talked about Bleach. Of course, we're here with Daima. Any other shows that I might be covering, like Demon Lord 2099, check out Anime-ish. But yeah, man, I am digging it. We have a great fall season. For real. We got a great fall season. Or winter season, fall, winter season, whatever it is. Fall anime. So we got a great fall season. I'm digging it. Holler at me. I'm going to holler at you down in them comments. NERD, SOUL, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz. And until the next time that you have to take down the military who is at that moment trying to take the lives of the people that they're oppressing, I'm just saying, peace.